will also be accepted at the clubhouse on August 22nd between 3:45 p.m. and 4:15 p.m. Replacement ballots can be requested via email to info@ballotboxservices.com or in person at the clubhouse on August 22nd between 4:45 and 4:15 p.m. The candidates will now provide a 2-minute statement for the community. The first candidate is Gregory Asher.
But anyway, my name is Gregory Asher, and I've been in the Cottonwood and Hill community since 2010. We moved up here from the Los Angeles area to provide better life for the kids. And we raised our 2 daughters. They're both grown now. My oldest one is 28 and 23. One is in Arizona and one is in Moreno Valley. Actually, I have 4 kids. My oldest is 46, and they're both previous parents. One of the main reasons I ran for the board is because I was concerned about how my community was going. You know, I paid fees to live in the community, and I want to know what those fees have been used for, and I want to know how they've been used. And not only that, you know, I need to know more about how things are changed in my community. You know, instead of sitting at home watching things change and being concerned about it, I decided to get involved with it. You know, and one of the things that I say about me, you know, I'm a voice for change. You know, if I see a change that's aesthetically correct for our community, I'm pushing for that change. It may not get approved, but I plan to push for that change, you know, and to make myself transparent with you as a resident of this community, because this is your community too, you know, and I'm here to make it better for you, you know, and so I'm the voice of the unheard, right? And I go out and I meet residents in the community. I introduce myself. I tell them, hey, you know, the board meetings are going on, you know, so, you know, come out and find out what's going on in your community. So I'm running for the 2nd term, so if you're willing to vote for me, wow. My name is Gregory Asher. Thank you.
I moved into the community 6 years ago with my wife, kids, and I have a granddaughter, cats, dogs. I work for the LA County Sheriff's Department as a sergeant, where I've been there for 18 years. I currently work on a team that works in our Risk Management Bureau, and so we're all about the transparency for our agency. So transparency is really big on my radar for everything. I also do business process improvement. So I take processes that aren't working and make them more efficient, more streamlined. Before that, I worked at Marriott for 9 years, where I was the assistant general manager of 2 hotels and managed a $10 million budget with over 100 employees. And my wife and I used to own a restaurant. I'm also a founding member of the Dock Foundation charity that's been recently started up here in Canyon Hills, and serves Canyon Hills and the greater Lake Elsinore area. I've helped with the Christmas parade from the dudes and the Toys for Tot drive. And I just plan to do everything with common sense, fiscal responsibility, transparency, and accountability in everything that I do. So, vote for me, Scott Merrick.
Thank you, Scott. Now we're going to move on to Michael Payne.
My name is Mike Payman, and I'm excited to be running for re-election to our Homeowners Association Board. Serving as your board president has been a real privilege, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to continue supporting our community. I am deeply committed to ensuring that our community thrives. My goal for the upcoming term focuses on 4 key areas. 1, unified representation. I aim to actively represent all members of our community, fostering a strong sense of unity and collaboration among residents. It's essential that everyone feels included and heard in our decision-making process. 2, strong financial management. Enhancing and maintaining our association's solid financial foundation is top priority. I will ensure that our financial resources are utilized effectively for the benefit of all residents, securing a stable future for our community. 3, community beautification. I'm dedicated to upholding our neighborhood's visual appeal, elevating property values. A beautiful community cultivates a sense of pride in our shared space. 4, principled leadership. I pledge to make fair and considered decisions on all board matters, prioritizing the well-being and best interest of our entire community with unbiased integrity. Principled leadership is essential to maintain trust and fostering a positive environment. Throughout my term, I have worked diligently to maintain our landscape, pools, playgrounds, and other shared amenities, ensuring that any necessary repairs are addressed promptly. Ensuring our community's safety is another crucial focus. I support proactive measures like neighborhood watch programs, security patrols, and improved lighting and surveillance. Thank you all for your trust and support. Together we can make our community an even better place to live. I look forward to continuing to serve you and work alongside you for the benefit of all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. And the next candidate is Jerry Schmidt.
Thanks, everybody. My name is Jerry Schmidt. I'm very pleased to be here speaking to all of you. My wife Laura and I have been here in this community for over 22 years. We were original in the first 5 days of this whole development to buy a house. I've always ever lived and even wanted a house in my life. When we moved here in phase 5, we were able to become foster parents became foster parents to 4 amazing maternal sisters. So we took them into our house over our Vinewood Court, and we eventually adopted them. So we got them at a very young age. So after that, they've gone to the elementary school here and the Canyon Lake Middle School here when they were brand new to the schools. Over the past 30 years, I've been in the insurance industry with various corporations and have owned my own insurance agency the past 16 years, when I decided to focus primarily on the senior Medicare market, while showing and explaining Medicare products to seniors throughout the 30 states that my agency is licensed in. So my agency is a very busy one and a very successful one also. Laura and I have been very blessed in living here in Canyon Hills. It's my wish to be able to give back to the community by running for the board this year. When it comes to the goals and objectives for the members of the board, I think, number 1, we need to increase community involvement with effective communication, and the word transparency keeps coming up. Number 2, increase and maintain property values by keeping the neighborhood and our amenities in good working order. Number 3, if needed, revamp outdated rules and regulations consistent with community needs. Being a common sense person, if elected, I will always strive to be fair, involved with the HOA committees, seeking and helping to reduce cost and waste, helping with events and community functions, and more. I appreciate you being here tonight, staying to the very end to listen to me, and I sincerely ask for your vote. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, candidates. Don't forget to vote. Once again, the ballots are due by mail August 20th. You can also come by on August 22nd during the annual meeting and drop off your ballot between 3:45 and 4:15. That's going to conclude our Instagram Live. Thank you all for being here, and if you want to stay for the meet and greet, you're more than welcome to continue the meeting and greeting. Have a good night, everybody.